What's up guys, Ivan Carranza here and welcome to Groove of the Week. For today's episode, we're gonna do a bass line inspired by Joe Dart of the band Vulfpeck, and it goes something like this. In case you haven't watched that video, I'm gonna put a card up here and also a link in the description below for you to check that out. The groove was inspired by two songs of the band Vulfpeck. The first one being Beastly, which goes something like this. And this movement right here, that kind of got me thinking, okay, how can I incorporate that into a groove? And the second song was Dean Town, because there's one section where Joe plays the passage that goes something like this. And that inspired me to come up with an idea that would blend both grooves together, and I came up with what you just heard, which goes like this. Now, let me break that down for you. The whole groove is based around D, kind of like a D7 chord, going to A7. And we start by playing D on the A string, the 5th fret, and then the octave, which is the 7th fret, on the G string. And then you have to do this slide. And when I was kind of like practicing that, I thought maybe Joe tried to target some note or whatever. But it's easier to think of it as just an effect that you're just moving your hand across the string. Just like that. Then we land on the minor 7th, which is the 5th fret of the G string, which is a C. And then we play A, which is the 7th fret on the D string. Back on D, the 5th fret of the A string. So that'll be the first part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there, we play that run inspired by Dean Town, which basically targets some chord tones. We go from the root, the D, to the F sharp, to the 5th, and then the octave. But we do that chromatically. So we play D on the 5th fret of the A string. We play E on the 2nd fret of the D string. And then we move chromatically to F sharp. And we hit F sharp again. Then we target A, also chromatically, from G, the 5th fret, 6th fret, so G sharp, and A. And so up until that point, it would be like. Again. On the 5th of D, which also is the root note of the next chord, which is A7, and we go A, G, E, A. So that is the 7th fret on the D string, the 5th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the E string. Up until that point. And the last phrase is sort of like a bluesy phrase because we slide up to the minor 3rd even though we are in a 7 dominant chord. And we go from A on the E string on the 5th fret to C here on the 10th fret of the D string, to B, which is the 9th fret of the D string, A, which is the 7th fret of the D string, F sharp, 9th fret of the A string, E, 7th fret of the A string, and then back to D, the tonic. So let me play it again at a moderate speed. So there you go, that is the groove of the week. Maybe you can try incorporating those ideas, you know, this movement, and also targeting the chord tones by using chromatic movement. Let me know in the comment section down below what kind of grooves would you like me to cover for future videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the content that's coming to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.